And for your second character, like I said, uh, we want 2 melees, 2 mages, 2 archers. So I think I'm going to do it this way and just do straight, like I said. All right. This guy, I don't know. Uh, slashing, make slashy, slashing, make slashy. Wait a minute. There's no why. Oh, we don't. No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's do no. Yeah, that's fine. All right. I'm not gonna worry about the hat or anything else. We're just gonna hit create on him. Cool. And what do we need for the next guy? Okay. You can't. You can't even click on it to see. Weird. So we got our character. Yay. Now we can come up this way. First thing with this character, get over here. This guy, he should have a quest, right? All right, he wants 2 copper ore. That's fine. Clicky, click, 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 click. Cool. And let's go ahead and go to the options here and turn on the show quest helper and show percentage. Cool. So we have the copper ore. We can go ahead and turn that in. Now he wants 1 copper bar. All right, cool. So we just come down here to this smelter. We're going to put our copper ore in, and it's going to start building. Uh, People used to say, put this in, oops, put this in to speed it up and hurry up and take it out. Well, it doesn't matter. It's just, you're not going to green stack it, so it doesn't matter. All right, yay, got that done. Next quest for him, go to the fortune by 2 upgrades. So right over here to the up arrow, and we can open up another slot. Okay, we could increase the capacity for the slots. Okay. Uh, Ores turn into bars faster. Yes, please. We can't do that. Why can't we do that? Because we have to go do that. Oh, we don't have any coins. That's why. Right. Let's go get some coins. My bad. So sorry. And of course, lava telling you to do stuff with your second character. Anyway, we punched him out, so that increased our damage a little bit. But we're gonna do this map. I mean, this guy clearly he's doing plenty of damage. So like that's what the other upgrades have all helped us do. Is that get that extra damage here. But we can see our accuracy is 17, and we only need 1 for these guys. But our kill per hour is not going up. They only have 32 hit points, and we're doing over 3,000 damage. So there is that. All right, cool. Got that portal unlocked. Awesome. Yay. How much coin do we have? 22 silver. All right, sweet. So now we can come over here. Buy this. Ew, that was more expensive than I thought it was. All right, so now we have access to the forge or smelter from here, and we already no, yep, nope, we didn't. We didn't upgrade those, so we didn't have any coins. Yeah. All right, ores turn into bars faster. Yes, please. And he only wanted us to do 2. We could do increase XP. We could do also a chance for extra additional bars, and then yeah, more chance for cards to drop when forging, which is cool, but not overly necessary at the moment. All right, we got the 2 upgrades. Actually, we got 5, but it's okay. We can turn that quest in, and he's going to give us a bunch of gems. All right, now he wants us to return to him at mining 11. Um, And of course, we have a new bag. And we have this cheap chintzy tool. But it is what it is. All right. Now, let's go ahead and look at the anvil here. We need 8 copper ore for that, plus level 3. All right. And then we need 20 copper ore here for the helmet. But let's go ahead and get him started on threads. And we have level 3, but let's go ahead and get 8 of these ore. If we can. Okay. Doesn't really matter. This guy doesn't have anything. He doesn't have a class or anything yet. So we're not going to spend points on him yet because the only thing we really have is damage. And that's just not going to be what we want. Take our town portals, lock those. And we can open up the anvil and we can say like, okay, cool. Well, we don't have the levels for that. All right, that's cool. We could take this guy out. We could do that. We could let's do that. It's gonna help us a little bit, not a whole lot. But we're gonna have this guy mining. But let's go ahead and get to the class select, so we can get that done. We have 25 kills here. So we go. We get another knockout done. Now notice this is gonna come down by 1, and sometimes 2. Once in a while, 2. The first hit there actually gave us 2. Which we have more than enough to have the multi-kill for these. It's just we don't have multi-kill unlocked. So it's just no real benefit, no real gain for that until we get it unlocked. And we're not gonna take this guy all the way down. We're not gonna do anything special, fancy, or anything like that with him. We're just gonna get enough to get our class selection. There's 1 more again. It's going to be mostly 1 with the sometimes 2. Right. Anyway, on over so we can select our class here. Whoopsie. And then we're going to click warrior, select class. Yay. Now we can go back to town. Next thing, drop off what we have. And then we can go over to mining. Because we have points to spend, and it'll be fine. Just drop off what we don't need. All right? That's fine. Boom, da boom, da boom. So this guy didn't get much in levels. But we can get him back on mining. And right now he's getting what? He's only got a 42% chance. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. And 138 ore per hour. All right. Well, let's go ahead and actually let's look. Let's see what his XP is. 302 XP per hour. It should be 3 levels in 1 hour. Well, let's go ahead. Well, actually, no. Let's go ahead and spend a point, spend a point, spend a point, spend a point. There we go. Now we can increase that XP. And this one here needs assigned going to put that in bank too. We're not going to worry about anything for attack on this guy, because this guy's primary function at the moment is going to be copper ore. So, base efficiency and AFK gain rates. Right now, let's put a couple points into efficiency just to try to get that up to 100. Oh, wow. That is not going good. Nope, not going good at all. All right, that's fine. And then we're going to put some points into AFK gain rate, which is going to increase the XP gain rate. Right now, all of our stuff is like 0. So, I mean, upgrading this stuff, not really doing much for us. But it needs done. All right, now we can go back to Anvil. We can collect those. And wasn't enough to get us there. Um, Increase the capacity. Yes, please. And let's go ahead and check to see if see if we can see if it'll tell us what we need for the third character. Awesome. We can already unlock the third. Nice. This one, like I said earlier, we are going to go with the bookworm. And we're gonna name him Philip. I don't know why. Anyway, okay. Philip isn't. I mean, why not? Like, this guy, nice and easy, right over here. We're gonna start producing our thread. We're gonna move forward. Go ahead and turn attack on. And of course, this guy doing even more damage than the last from the looks of it. It's kind of weird. Again, no real point in any of that right now because our damage is higher than what we need to kill these. And we're not getting multi. So, no need to do a daggone thing with any of these talent points. None. It's not going to help us. Increasing that damage isn't going to help us at this point. It will when we get to higher levels and higher mobs and mobs that have more hit points. Yes, but right now, for these maps, it's not helping us. And it won't help us. But we can come in here and go like, okay, cool. Do we don't have enough? Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to. It's okay. We only need like 16 more, 15 more, whatever it is. To unlock that map. Come on, get there. Get there, 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 get there. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, cool. Got it. Turn attack off. Then go through the portal. This time, bookworm or the mage, right? He specializes in chopping. Nice. Go ahead and select that, and then we'll go back. Now we're not going back to town. We're going to talk to this guy. And of course, we have to go options and turn that on. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Anyway, we're just gonna chop, 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 right? Cool. Got enough of that quest. And now we need 30. Oh, wait, did he give us the... No, he gave us this. All right, that's fine. Get our 30 logs here, and then he should give us the his crappy chopper. Should be close. Not there yet. Oh, I did kind of forget to do that, right? So let's go ahead and get this guy. Like, okay, because like, yeah, okay. Point there. Point. Point. This gives us increased XP for all specialized skills. Yes, please. That is what we're going to spend most of it on. And then we don't have anything here, but it's okay. We'll have it ready to go just in case for whenever we do get it. This log thing is like really powerful, so it gives us uh, trees drop 16% more for 2 minutes. So pretty phenomenal in and of itself. Now we could do a little more efficiency, right? But we already decided that doesn't really do much for us. So AFK gain rates for the AFK skill. Yes, yes, please. Spend those points. That's going to get us more logs per hour. It's not really going to increase our chop chance, but it's okay. We can talk to this guy. Now we can put the tool on and say, yay for you. Now, what we should do is we should go back to the first guy who's been there for 18 minutes. Claim that. All right. And we'll catch back up with you on the next episode.